You just did something that, as a mother of an 11-year-old who plays Roblox, I was so grateful to see. And unfortunately, I'm based out of Florida. So I have a Republican state AG that is only doing what Ron DeSantis and Donald Trump want and are not focusing on the important things like you are. You announced an incredible, first of its kind consent judgment, as we call it in the law, but it's pretty much a binding, enforceable agreement with Roblox. And it's going to implement like real substantive changes in the way that kids are being able to use that platform. It's also going to require Roblox to bring awareness to what happens. It's going to protect children from predators that have been using that platform to be able to bring harm to our kids. And it's going to put up good barriers to entry, right? Like ways to protect our kids. And I got to tell you, I've seen people talk about doing this, but I actually haven't seen somebody get it done. So as a mom, thank you. But as a lawyer, incredibly impressed, because I do think these are some major concessions you got out of Roblox.
Well, look, I've been smiling since last week, Katie, because we've been working to get this deal finalized. And let me give credit where it's due. Roblox came to the table. We've been investigating them since 2024. I presented to them as a courtesy the fact that we were getting ready to sue them. Over what it was that we learned was negatively harming Nevadans in particular. And they said, well, let's have a conversation first. And it's taken some time. And since November of last year, I want to say maybe it was October of last year. And we've been working on this deal because my bottom line, I got goosebumps thinking about this, honestly, Katie, because my bottom line is to protect youth in our state. Right. I tried to pass legislation to get this done. And it was like pulling teeth. I almost got it passed, but it died. And so we continued to work with Roblox. We've sued other social media platforms, by the way, but Roblox is the first to come together. What I'm really proud of is something you touched on, which is protecting youth from child predators. Yes. On this platform. I have said before that I believe that, at least in the context of 18 years and under, encryption, end-to-end encryption, is a problem. At least for law enforcement.
Yeah, lets people hide. Yeah.
Exactly. Predation takes place within the encryption. And it makes it very difficult for law enforcement to do the job. And Roblox said that they will not encrypt any of children's messages so that we can utilize that resource now to find those predators, in addition to providing us a law enforcement liaison to work with directly to help crack down on this. And so we're proud of this work. Like I said, I got goosebumps thinking about the fact that Nevadans, not only Nevadans, because they could geofence and make it only apply in Nevada, they're doing this nationwide. So, Katie, even though your AG isn't helping you out, you get the benefit of the work we've done in Nevada because they're going to implement this in Florida as well.